So, what does Droplet do? What are we here for to talk about today? And really our customers bias around these three statements. It's a compatibility piece, because we are hypervisor agnostic. It's a security piece because we help people be secure with legacy debt in the main, but modern debt as well. And that ultimately leads to the compliance, which is what today's session really is about, and the new legislation that's come in force as of a couple of days ago. So it's a relevant topic to people as they get audited this year. So anyone that has gone through Cyber Essentials Plus, your world is going to change this year because the NCSE have raised the bar. Lots of people rushed and got through their cyber audits before the new April deadline that kicked in a couple of days ago. What was it? The 24th of April. And so now anyone audited by this will be to that new V3 standards. Some of the big highlights that have come out of that I've picked out. It's a lot more than just what we do here, but I felt that was relevant to the story we're telling today. With a lot of old code where people are going through the right things, they're trying to modernize, they're trying to make these old applications run on modern and new. Well, the code inside those packaged applications are still of yesteryear. They still have vulnerabilities within the actual applications themselves. And that can be the main challenge of an attacker, where he will look, where he'll go to infiltrate across your system, where he'll get to implement his malware and his attack. And with sandboxing or app packaging, they're live on your network. They're put on the modern day systems. They can get out and break out. You might have microsegmentation there. You may have AI within those gates. But it's easy to fool AI. It's not a mature technology yet. And as you read day after day, any of you guys that are in the security space, you will see the list of breaches that come and come and come. And they come mainly from the legacy asset, the legacy debt that people are carrying forward. And so from that unsupported, now they've also raised the bar as well on what's in scope. So any legacy debt that you have, that you took off network, that you put away, that you said it's mitigation before on these Cyber Essentials checks, that's now going to come into scope because you have to name it now. It's part of the legislation that they've raised the bar on. So any legacy you have, even if you take it off, now, going forward as of a couple of days ago, it's going to be in scope for your audit. But because of this change, we're seeing quite a change in the world that we deal with. So some of our customers are national infrastructure customers, people like EDF Energy. We're protecting nuclear power, MOD. We've got integrations into NHS that are available, but people like NHS Tayside that are here today have used Droplet for the last couple of years. We've got the AA as well that use us for their core application. And we're breaking the life management cycle at Droplet. So as much as I say we're optimized for legacy, we do modern as well. Because today's modern, up-to-date, is going to be tomorrow's legacy. You put it in place today, where's it going to be in 3 years' time, 4 years' time? It's a moving feast, constantly having to evolve, constantly having to spend, constantly having to do some process that takes it up and above. With us, we're portable across multiple systems, so we're a complete isolation layer, and that's the important bit for the new Cyber Essentials legislation, because part of what ticks the box to actually be compliant on the new V3 standard is you have to be a true isolation layer. So it will take care of modern, it will take care of your legacy, it will keep that safe and secure. I'll go into that in a little bit more detail later on. The versatility of Droplet astounds me, and the use cases that customers come at us with, again, is massively varied, from people like utilities companies that manage wind farms, let's say, like natural power. And they take in the feeds from Vespa and all these different other manufacturers. They get given their software. Guess what? It runs on Windows 7 natively. They're putting devices out in the field, in manufacturing, in that space that's got to go and live out in the field for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Trains, planes, cars, all the same as well. They're going out there with software attached to them now. They're doing smart technologies. Imagine driving cars now, and they're going to be driverless cars coming. All of these things that are coming at us with the modern world. It's great to move technology forward, but how do we secure that? How do we break the application cycle around how we're doing that?